Um, I don't know. It's a tough one, that, because you've been imagining how it'd feel to actually get there. Don't know. You get to get the goosebumps and the excitement kicks in, and I think you know the hard work starts to pay off. All that work running around in the boggy fields and up them hills in the winter. And you sit there in the team room at the beginning of the year and you set the goals, and this is one of our goals as a club and as a squad, and we made that public. So yeah, it's exciting, and just having been there as well before, I know what to expect. So yeah, just really excited to be fair. Yeah, it's been spot on, to be fair. It's, as I said, it's exciting, as obviously from the semi, when you win the semi, and then you've got a couple of games to go, so you've got to keep it to the back of your mind. But now, this come Monday, the lads have come in bouncing around. Chris Sandow's obviously a little ball of excitement anyway, so this week's even better for him. So no, we've had a really tough session today, really put us through it, and that'll help come Saturday. But no, it's exciting and scary as well, because I think a few players we don't know who's in the squad and who and what in the starting 17, so it's still a bit nervous. Everybody's still trying to I don't know, to persuade Tony to pick them. It's a dream come true, to be fair. A lot of people will say it's one of the goals when they start playing rugby is obviously lift the Super League trophy, the Challenge Cup, and to represent your country, and that for me, winning at Wembley against my hometown team, it was immense. I think we'd probably got into that game as underdogs as well, and to beat Leeds, who was a great team that day, and yeah, it's all my first year at Warrington as well, so it was even better for me, and that was the reason why I signed at this club. So no, it was great feeling, and just bit of relief the last 5 minutes as well, just holding on to it. The clock seems to go back like slow motion. You look at the clock and you've got 5 minutes to go, you look again and it's like 4.5, and you're like, I'm sure longer than that's gone, but no, yeah, it's a great feeling. Definitely. I've been lucky enough to win it twice now, but I've also lost in another competition twice, so I know what it's like to lose on a big stage. I know what it's like to win on a big stage, and I know which I prefer. So I think the hunger's there in this squad as well. I think there's only a couple of us I've actually won at Wembley now, or won the Challenge Cup. So yeah, it's a few of us older heads have been there a couple of times. Benny West was lucky enough to be in there 3 times now, and I know I'm speaking to him, we're just as hungry as the lads that have never won it before, so I'm sure we'll be doing everything we can. Yeah, I think it was my first one. I think Lee Breers kicked the ball over, and I plucked it out of the air and put it down, and it was in front of the Leeds fans, and I remember putting the ball down and just standing there like that and just soaking in all the booze and everything like that. And obviously being a Leeds lad and growing up watching the Leeds Rhinos and all my friends being Rhinos fans, it was a special occasion for me. And I think my mum's windows got egged a few times, but now I'm joking. Oh, everybody knows it's Kurt. He's the granddad of the group, so no, I think that's what we've lacked in recent years, and that's no disrespect to any players that have come and gone, but he brings that steadiness, and the partnership that he has with the likes of Chris Sandow and Des Clark and Brad Dwyer, it's what we need now. And Steph at the back, we've got 4 great players in the key positions, and they'll steady the ship, and I think Kurt will speed the game up, slow it down when we need to, and then when we need to let a little jack in the box go, the ball goes to Chrissy Sandow. So yeah, we've got the full package now. I don't think we like to focus too much about the media anyway. Tony likes to make sure we stay away from that, and we just focus on us, and if they're getting the pressure put on them, then fair enough on them and to the press. But for us, it's about us doing our job, and whether we're going as underdogs or we're going as favourites, it's about us performing well and putting in the best performance we can, and if we do that, I'm sure we'll win, and if we lose, we know that we've given our all to get the win. No, it's massive, and even the week for us leading into the Wembley, as you call it, the Wembley week, you drive around Warrington, you drive to training, or you just go to supermarket, you just see everybody walking around in Wolves clothing, you see cars with flags on, you see houses all dressed up, and it gives you that little thing. You're not only doing it for yourself and the club and your family, you're doing it for the town as well, which I mean, it's not cheap being a rugby league fan as well. So to buy season tickets, buy shirts, to travel away games, to then to fork out to go down to Wembley, we need to make sure it's worthwhile for them. And so it's special. And then when we go to get on the coach as well to head down to Thursday, that for me the first time I ever witnessed that was surreal. Just we was going on to coach to go to London. This was like 3 days before the actual game, and there was thousands of Warrington fans stood in the car park, and it's like, wow, this is surreal. And you do a little bit of waving, and they all start singing, and we get to Wembley on the Saturday morning, and then is it the Wembley tunnel or whatever, you drive down and you just see all the fans there as well, and the goosebumps and everything. And I'm getting excited here now, and then obviously you do your warm up, and then you go out and it just hits you, the noise hits you, and then you just look down and you just see the Warrington side, and it's crazy. It does give you that lift. And I mean, when you get tired as well in the game, and our fans are always brilliant, but when you get tired in those big games and you can hear the Warrington's fans singing songs and bouncing around and jumping around, whether we're winning or losing, it gives you that extra bit of kick up the backside, so to say. But no, and I mean, they do a great job, and I hope they do well. I'm sure they'll do a great job Saturday as well, and I hope we do you proud.